Hi, folks. This is Jack Stanley, and I wanted to have a little fun here. I was thinking about this a while ago, and I was looking at a 101 yesterday on YouTube, and I said, wouldn't it be interesting to take a look at the top of the line Victor Talking Machine Portable and compare it with the top of the line HMV Portable? Now, with the case of HMV in 1927, it was the 101. In the case of the Victor Talking Machine Company, coming out in 1927, was the Victor Victrola 260. Now, the 101 came out in 1925. And so, in a sense, if you think about it, Victor had the opportunity for 2 years to make improvements. And there are some interesting points to this machine. All the metal parts are gold-plated. Yahoo! I don't know why, but that made it more special. Also, a lot of the metal parts are pot metal, especially here. The bracket and the arm itself are all pot metal, and they break. I've had other models of this where this bracket just turns into dust practically. Now, to make this a very fair comparison, I have a HMV number 4 reproducer here with the same type of needle, which will be used in both cases, and, of course, the same record. That makes this as democratic as possible. And I want you to listen to the two different machines. And, of course, the 260 cost $40. The HMV 101 was a little bit over $30. And you'll notice some differences between the machines and perhaps differences in build, in quality, whatever. The horn on the 260 is wood. And this is much heavier, as I mentioned, than the 101. The 101's horn is metal. And the sounds are very, very different. So let's, without further ado, listen to the 260 and see what you think. It's busy outside. Lots of cars going around. I hear that. So pardon the noise there, but it's interrupting slightly our scientific study. Now, one thing you'll notice here is how the arm is set up here. Victor had that set up where the arm didn't exactly follow the record. This should be curved, like the orthophonic, but it's not. And it's just straight. So we'll just put that on there. And here we go with California, Here I Come.
coming right back where I started.
Okay, that's enough of that. Gives you the general idea. Lift this record up. We're going to let that rest for just a second as we work our magic and move all of our material to the other machine, which means I have to take the reproducer off and change the needle here and put this onto the 101. So please stand by. Okay, that is wound, and here we go as we work our way to the 101. Now, of course, same record, same reproducer. The horn is different. As you will notice, the opening for the horn is a little smaller, and it's metal. As we go back over here, you'll notice it's wood, and it's quite a bit larger. So let's see what happens here as we play the 101. Playing, of course, California, Here I Come, Nat Shilkret, and his orchestra. And notice also, see how this is nicely lined up with the record? That's the way it should be. Certainly better than the Victor. Enough. Now, interesting thing here. You'll notice in many respects that the 101 is a little bit more bare bones. It's basically what you need. It doesn't go crazy having all the gold plating, and it doesn't make use of a lot of pot metal. Whereas on the Victor, we have all the gold plating and the pot metal. And as I mentioned before, a wooden horn rather than a metal one. So, my question to you all is it the Victor or it is the HMV? There is a great deal of difference between the two, but I think you might come to the conclusion it's far less than you might have thought. Let me know what you think. Thank you.